Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Let's get into part 4. We are going to focus on the 4 restaurants inside of the hotel that you can eat in. This one is a Japanese inspired seafood kind of sushi bar restaurant called Ronin. And let me tell y'all something, even though this restaurant is located on the grounds, it is not easy to find. It is a speakeasy journey to get to it. You have to go through 2 doors in the parking garage, and it's just this random blue door like you saw at the parking garage. If you didn't know what it was, you would just think it was some type of storage room. But the place is absolutely lovely. The decor, the staff, and they even have live music. After I checked the place out, it was time for drinks and food. You already know. Now, these drinks didn't have as a sophisticated flavor profile as the drinks at the Heaven Bar, but they were strong. An interesting thing that I found out that a lot of Asians, as long as they aren't Muslim, throws it back. They gets down. No games. Sorry if it sounds stereotypical. These were shark fins. I was trying to step outside my comfort zone even more than usual. They were okay, but kind of salty. This was kind of their spin on like a spicy tuna tartare. It was good. Really, really fresh. Very crisp. I like the flavors, and the little broccolini salad underneath of it was delicious. Believe it or not, this is a lamb chop. It's kind of like a decomposed. They took it off the bone and fried it. It was really good. And this is a duck salad. I didn't even know I liked smoked duck until that day. It actually tastes more like bacon than duck. This is the restaurant next door, and it is a seafood inspired family style dining restaurant. And when y'all see the amount of food that came out in front of me that I was not prepared for, I really sat there like, oh, I need foreign friends. I need a boyfriend. I need something to eat this damn food because it is massive. The seeing comes out Korean barbecue style, so it's all raw, and it's cooked right there at your table on those little burners that you might have saw. And this is what I got in my ignorance, just a whole sea of food. There's also a cafe on site that really does breakfast and lunch. They don't do too much for dinner, but with exception of those dry waffles, the food was pretty good. This was a soup that I got. I believe it was a bean soup. It was delicious, and their bread is to die for. They know what they're doing with the bread. This was a salmon pasta. They cooked that fish to perfection. The pasta could have used a little bit more salt though, and they do not serve drinks. So this is actually a soda. They have mocktails, and their mocktails are some of the best that I have ever had. No contest. And last but certainly not least is the piece de resistance. Francophone speaking people, don't come for me. Please, I tried. But this is the restaurant that is adjacent to the Heaven Bar. So you can chill out at the Heaven Bar whenever you want. But for this space, you have to make dining reservations. I mean, y'all, even the bathroom is just something out of Marie Antoinette's castle. I don't know what's going on here, but I love it there so much. I decided to save my dining experience for my final day. This is what I ate before I left to go to the Maldives. Fun fact about me, I love all things food art. So this fresh turned, homemade, cut out butter made my heart smile, okay? This was a shrimp salad. And don't let the portion size fool you. This was delicious. It was fresh, very crisp. The arugula, the aioli they used, chef's kiss. I was sad that it was only 2 bites, but I got over it very quickly. The views helped tremendously. This was a braised short rib, and it was tender. It was juicy. The au jus sauce was flavored very, very well, and it had a very interesting side that came with it. It came with this pasta with a foam like garlic sauce. There's little hints of caviar on top of it. It was magnificent. Man, it was limey and tangy and garlicky and not all heavy on the noodles. I loved it. And then it was time for dessert. Now, there is a story behind this rainbow cake and what it symbolizes and all that, but I forgot. I can't remember if it's like a national dessert or if it's supposed to look like something. I completely forgot. But it was tasty. It was like a shortbread cake with a stuffing. I remember the inside tasting like a peach or orange marmalade, and the icing wasn't overpowering or too sweet. It was really just right. One thing that I did not show or mention is that there is a small grocery store located on the premises. It is small but mighty. It will have everything you need in there to cook, from proteins to produce. It has you covered. I hope this has been helpful. Happy and safe travels, everybody. Remember, any day can turn into an adventure as long as you have the right attitude. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all of the things. And if you need planning assistance, click the links in the bio.